have to go through customs? What time do you have to go to bed?
Early. We're leaving the house at 8 a.m. on the button.
Have you seen the movie yet?
Yeah.
So this is not your first time.
It's my fourth.
Are you a star now?
No.
Not yet.
That was my first movie.
Was your first movie? Or maybe you're just a celebrity. How about that?
Kind of.
Oh.
Oh. Just kidding.
Oh, no. What did you do to your hair, honey?
I gelled it. You don't like it?
Oh, no. I think it looks, yeah, cool.
Very debonair, my boy.
Well, I didn't work with Steve Martin yet. I want to work with a lot of actors. Didn't work with Steve Martin, Diane yet. I want to work with a lot of actors. So. At first, I didn't know what Diane Keaton was until he told my dad said baby boom. Oh, yeah.
Tell me about this tuxedo. Do you like wearing a tux?
Yeah. Holy smokes, it's morning. It's Christmas morning, man.
Fuller, don't get your hopes up.
Huh?
I don't think Santa Claus visits hotels.
Are you nuts? He's omnipresent. He goes everywhere. My name is Mike, but everybody calls me Mookie. What's your name?
Sam.
Well, see you tomorrow, Sam, okay?
Okay, next.
Lug turned his evil eye on me.
How about you, Ralphie?
Who? Me?
Yeah, Ralphie!
Oh, I hated to be called Ralphie.
You know, I just realized something. I'm 4'6". I don't shave. I don't have a job, and I'm gonna be an uncle. Is there something weird about that?
Finally, someone who thinks like I do.
I'm Biddle.
Hello, Biddle. They call me Seven.
Like in 4, 5, 6.
Exactly. And this is Amanda.
Never seen one so big.
You like horses?
Hate's more like it.
So how was your red carpet experience, guys?
It was great. It's an experience. Kind of scary at first, but I liked it. I had fun.
Now, how about the response of everybody in the theater to the movie?
That was an experience. I've never thought there was something like that. That was just something new, something cool.
Now, you guys are at an auction here tonight in addition to the dinner. Are you planning to throw a little money around?
Nope.
Did you guys have lunch today?
Indeed, in the kingdom of Baby Ruth.
Yeah, as I suspected.
So are you feeling mighty tonight?
I'm feeling very mighty.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This is kind of exciting, isn't it? It's all for you and your movie.
Yeah, no, it feels great. It's a great feeling, you know. Going into this, I'm prepared. I'm psyched.
Are you pumped?
I'm pumped.
You look good. Now, who makes this suit? This is great looking.
Beats me.
Your brother's been through all this. Did he give you any advice tonight on how to handle the paparazzi, the red carpet, all of this?
He didn't really give me advice, but, you know, I've seen him go through all this, so I kind of knew this hectic process. Yeah, I knew it.
Zach, my man.
Simon, hey.
Hey, you want to play some Sega?
Sega! Maybe later. Love Sega.
Would you excuse us a minute? What did I do? He's just a total spaz. He's a nerd. Look at these shoes. Look at them. They're big and green. Ugly color. Look at these shorts. Spaz. It just says spaz. I don't know, I get to be really goofy on set. It's different on set. We get along really well. You know, we have a lot of things in common. Like, we like a lot of cartoons and comic books and things like that. Homer, do you ever think about trying to find your parents?
Not really.
Well, I wish I could meet mine anyway, sometimes.
What for?
Well, I'd like to show them that I could cook a little.
Mm-hmm.
And that I could drive a truck.
How much fun was it for you to make this film? Everybody's just saying they had so much fun.
Oh, no, it was great. This is a real great film to work on. I got to see a lot of places and do a lot of things on this. It was great.
And that Charlize Theron. How hot is she?
Very hot. Did you get to work with her at all? Yeah. Well, I'm one day on the set, but I got to know her. Very cool.
Is she fun?
Yeah. Just check it out yourself.
Scrappy. He's a Wolverine. Sure, he fools you with that sweet face and delicate visible ribs, but beneath the surface, he has the strength of 10 skinny Indian boys. Wait, Crack, look this up for me. Exactly how many pounds does one have to gain to be bumped out of my weight class? I screwed up. I let Donnie know that I know about him and Margie.
You what?
I'm sorry, I had to tell someone just like you had to. Only I had no one to tell, so I kept it in and just came out.
How do you feel about Hollywood having its own film festival award?
I think it's great. I don't know. I really enjoy film festivals, and I like it here in LA.
And your co-star Jodie Foster's being honored tonight for The Dangerous Minds of Altar Boys. How do you feel about that?
Oh, I think it's great. Jodie deserves everything. She deserves any sort of honor, award, everything.
Are you going to look forward to receiving an award here someday?
Yes, I'm expecting that.
Does it hurt?
Oh!
Sorry about that.
Oh!
Would you rather have no TV for a year or only be able to watch the Golf Channel?
Golf Channel.
Yeah, me too. At least it's TV.
I do not want to be here at all.
The school has boys too.
Hate you. Even I would think twice about dating a 17-year-old.
Well, she's only allowed out when the sun is up, so I wouldn't call it dating. It's more like
playtime?
Actually, as far as all the stuff that we've been doing to promote the movie, I think a lot of times it feels like work. But because of how much we've all come together to work on this movie and how much we love it, and on top of that, how much we love the end result, I'm seeing this movie for the 4th time tonight. It's unlike anything I've ever seen before, and it all comes together, and it just works.
What do we do now?
Now we make out.
Oh, what about your girlfriend?
I'm sorry, it just sounded like you asked me about my girlfriend.
Never mind.
Be sure to check out.
Neil?
Veronica?
Neil? You look pale.
You look pregnant.
You look like you slept in a soup kitchen urinal.
So you got the money?
Well, maybe I needed it for me, for something
No, you earned for the family, not for yourself.
Yeah. But you're the oldest, and then there's Bear, and that's the throne. What am I ever gonna be except the kid you send out for milk?
What are you doing here?
Not much, passing through.
Huh.
You look pretty good.
Thanks. You do too.
Weird.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, in order for the relationship to proceed, I told you this already. My mother has to like you, and don't make me say it. She doesn't like you.
Wait, are you trying to break up with me because your mother doesn't like me?
Well, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. It's just that my mother's everything to me.
How does it feel to be nominated?
It's pretty cool. Like I said, I was overwhelmed last time, so this time it's just kind of different and wildly unexpected. I wasn't even sure that our show was eligible this year for it or not. I'm not even kidding. And then I got a call about it happening, and I was like, none of this makes sense. So everyone's messing with me right now. I need to check this. All right, Google says it's true.
It's like the firm's being run by a compulsive hoarder.
Emma, you gonna do something?
I should.
Yeah, you should. And the only way he'll respect you is if you try to destroy him, because in your position, that is exactly what he would try to do.
What does it mean to you to just be given the opportunity to be a part of something like this?
I'm just happy to be doing that job. It is such a fun show to work on. Things like this are just more, like you said, it's good for the show, so that's all I really care about is if people are going to see it, if we get to keep doing it more so that people can pay me to be a rich ass. who says vile things and gets away with it.
Gotta say, I cannot imagine anyone else playing Roman Roy. You were meant to play this role, and allegedly, or not even allegedly, I read recently that you knew that you wanted to play this role because you submitted your tape to, I guess, the showrunner saying, this is what I want to audition for.
Yeah.
Cousin Greg, is that right?
Yeah, they sent it to me for Greg, which I was just very, very wrong for.
That was a bold move on your part.
I just asked, like, here's the one I want to audition for. They said, we're not. I guess the response was, we're not auditioning for Romans just yet, so I just went and did it anyway. I just, like, picked 3 scenes, read it, and sent it in.
Such a Roman move of you.
I guess so. Maybe that was what it was.
You turned 40 in September. What does that celebration look like for you?
Oh, a usual day, much like my 39th birthday, which was just changing diapers and, you know, looking after kids and doing nothing. I have this idea of, like, getting a cabin somewhere and look like my wife and kids, but then I started thinking about the practicality of, like, bringing the travel crib and the 2 different kinds of diapers and the whole thing just to, like, spend a weekend because I'm 40. Who cares? Just stay home, watch TV.
Did you sit your brother down and have a welcome to the dad club moment with him?
No. He was racing there, and it's like anyone else. Like before, a good friend of mine had kids before me, and his advice, 2 pieces of advice were, don't take anyone's advice, and don't worry, you'll figure it out. I'm like, that's the best advice to give anyone, is basically leave them alone. There's nothing you can do to really help. Just, you're in the pit, enjoy it. It's hard, it's the best.
What are you going to miss about the hijinks and the deviousness?
Hijinks and the what show do you think is it?
Are you kidding
What do you
me?
mean? I don't know what I'm going to miss yet. We just finished it, so I haven't had any time to process what the hell just happened. We finished like 3 weeks, not even 3 weeks ago.
Really?
Was our last day of shooting. Yeah.
Was it emotional for you that last day?
Just this one little bit, which was because I haven't had time to process it. It still feels like I'm going to get a call saying we're going to shoot tomorrow.
Are we all right?
Yeah. I just need to talk to Roman.
Well, I'm looking after Roman.
You're not looking after me,
Well,
Mom, okay?
let's be civil,
I'm here.
please.
That's what I'm doing.
Rome.
It's fine. What?
You promised me. Okay,
Did
you
I?
promised me you wouldn't do this.
Recall
You
saying
promised
the
me you
word
wouldn't change your mind on
well,
this.
Then maybe I did, and I'm sorry, and whoops, I don't give a
I feel like you legit are having a really good time on this award circuit. It's okay. It's a pleasure to see because you're always laughing and having a good time and just like living your best damn life.
If not, it's a nightmare because it used to be when I did this, because I've been doing this a long time, and I think when I was 20, it was a terror and a nightmare, and I had to adjust to it being fun. And the fact that I'm here with a show that I actually love, working with people that I really love, like the fact that Snook and I, like, it's weird to say this, but when you're given like a fake award that you then, I mean, I say fake because they give it to you as a prop. It's like, this isn't your actual thing, but pose with it in front of these pictures. It feels weird. I'm like, ew. And they like raise it over your head. I'm like, no, it's awkward. But when I get to do it with like Sarah Snook or with Matthew McFadden, then it's like, guys, this is a weird, stupid thing we're doing. Isn't this great? But I think it's just the constant barrage of stats. It's making this whole thing feel very cold, you know?
Okay. I'm sorry. Maybe it's just my British tone or something.
I'm just trying to be honest. If it helps to have feedback, that's what I'm doing.
This is getting such early Oscars buzz.
We had a nice rapport, I would say, pretty much right away. Like, take one. I showed up there about the day before, did a fitting, and then showed up and started shooting. We didn't know each other before. There was no audition process. He's not familiar with my work either, which is weird. He just went. He doesn't watch a lot of stuff. But his sister recommended me for the part, so he just went on blind faith with her, I guess.
How's it feel to close down the carpet here at the Palm
That's
Springs
what
Film
I do.
Festival?
I get in the car 45 minutes late, show up and put on a suit, and now here I am.
Now, does it trip you out because you have been doing this for a long time, but you're receiving the Breakthrough Performance Award? What does that kind of mean to you?
I guess I would have to Google what breakthrough means in order to understand. Maybe they have a different sort of set of criteria for what that means. I'm not quite sure.
Okay, let me see three-piece suit. Look at you.
Yeah, it's Celine. It's nice, isn't it?
It is
I
nice.
didn't make it or anything.
It is very
So
nice.
That's not really a compliment for me.
You
is it?
made it to the party.
I did make it here. Somebody put me in a car. They plied me with enough champagne and said, get in.
I mean,
my wife texted me.
Oh.
Do you mind if I do
No.
this and talk to you?
No.
Just kidding. Great, that's nice.
Did she text you?
She just said.
What'd she say?
She said congratulations. That's all.
And then a kissy face emoji?
No, we don't do emojis.
You're not emoji
No,
people.
We're not really. The occasional like yes, I'll be there in 10 minutes or whatever the hell the thing is.
Yes.
Is there coffee? That's about it.
Well, the congratulations was good. It makes you
It's
feel
a good one. It's really nice. Yeah.
And how about your favorite people in the world? Do they get to watch?
Who are my favorite people?
Your kids. That's what I thought you were talking about during your speech.
Yeah, no, of course not. It's bedtime. They're in East Coast time. They're asleep. Their bedtime is like 8:15, so I was probably right around the time I went on.
Yes.
Yeah, my daughter said, good luck winning a trophy. I hope you win it. And I said, I might not, honey. It's okay if I don't get a trophy, right? And she said, yeah.